Okay. Do I go here or here? Well, you know, I think I know the first thing I want to do. In the last stream at least, I noticed there was a bit of an audio delay. Alright, so I think I want to fix that. Excuse me. Alright, I have to have the stream audio open, so excuse me if there's an echo. Hello there, Mario fan. I am just trying to... Alright, let me see. And there we go, the echo begins. Alright, let's see. Beep. God damn it, I wasn't expecting it to echo so much. Alright, I'm gonna try again. Beep. God damn it, I wasn't expecting it to echo so much. Alright, I'm gonna try again. Beep. God damn it, I wasn't expecting it to echo so much. Alright, I'm gonna try again. Beep. One more time. Beep. One more time. Beep. Maybe if I... God damn, the echoing is so bad. You know what? This is chaos. Beep. Maybe if I... God damn, the echoing is so bad. You know what? This is chaos. Beep. I think I'm going in the right direction. Alright, 60, maybe? Beep! Alright, 60, maybe? Beep! 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 I have no idea how to fix this. Hello, everybody in chat. I'm sorry, I'm trying to fix the sync offset. I have no idea how to fix this. Hello, everybody in chat. I'm sorry, I'm trying to fix the sync offset. I have no idea how to fix this. Beep. Hello, everybody in chat. I'm sorry, I'm trying to fix the sync offset. Beep. Oh, I might be getting closer. Hang on. Beep. Might be getting closer. Hang on. Beep. God. Alright, let me close it this time. Alright, ready? Beep. God. Alright, let me close it this time. Alright, ready? Beep. God. Alright, let me close it this time. Alright, ready? Beep. You know, I have no idea how to fix this sync issue. Audio sync. Maybe double it. You know, I just realized, well, I'm not going to be able to tell unless the audio's on and it's echoing like crazy. Yeah, I know about Hero from Dragon Quest and Smash, and none of my group of friends, none of them wanted him in the game. I didn't want him in the game either. Anyways, the return of freaking the beep. I didn't want him in the game either. Beep! Anyways, the return of freaking the beep. I didn't want him in the game either. Beep! Anyway... You know what? Can I play Spy Kids on GBA? Probably not unless I pulled out my SNES again. Classic. Alright, I got an idea. I got a better idea. Hang on. Maybe do sync offset on my microphone? Alright, let's try it this time. Beep! Alright, let's try it this time. Beep! Oh, too much, too much. I think I'm getting it. Alright, let's try it this time. Beep! Oh, beep! Too much. I think I'm getting it. Alright, let's try it this time. Beep! Oh, beep! Too much. I think I'm getting it. Oh my god, I think I did it. I think I did it. I fixed the sync. Okay. Maybe I'm gonna lower it to just a little bit. Alright. We're gonna be playing this game after I fix this sync issue with my microphone and the game and the stream and everything, and then we can talk it out and everything. Everything's gonna be cool. Alright, let's try it this time. One more time. Beep. Talk it out and everything. Everything's gonna be cool. Alright, let's try it this time. One more time. Beep. Let's see. 650 maybe? Alright. Beep! Let's see. 650 maybe? Alright. Beep! Let's see. Beep! Yeah, I think that was too much. Let's see, I think 800 was okay. Beep! Let's see, I think 800 was okay. Beep! I'm going with 800. We're good. Let's finally play the game, and I gotta show Joker's message. Alright, finally, we can go to the land of frickin' Prometheus and Bob playing music underwater, or we could go to the E10 rated part of the game. Okay. Let's go to minigame land. Why not? Okay. All right. Oh, look, Superman. There we go. Ay, 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 ay. Oh, I killed it. Okay. Oh, yeah, I win. Okay, here we go. The subject of another controversial live-action remake. You're gonna watch my Shrek videos? Go ahead. And I just realized the stream's probably going to get copyright claimed by Disney. You know, I think we get the point. Oh, thank you for the like. Oh no, it's the phone. And it's spam. Okay, we're good. No more phone ringing. Okay. The Shrek videos in double speed. That has to sound nice. Oh wow, look at that. Ooh. That's it, stopping me. Oh god, here we go. Freaking music. Shrek on Xbox. What I'm playing here may as well be Shrek.
Let the music move you. You can do it. Don't be shy. Let the music inside. Dance, dance, dance. See, you can do it.
Okay. Oh, shit. Shit. Cause the game sucks? Well, this minigame sucks anyway. And only because it's a story portion am I including it. Shrek, you better stop. Shrek, I thought this was your favorite thing. Oh no, Shrek. Now, you fucked up, Shrek. Oh my god. The bubbles can screw off. Okay. We... I honestly don't know why I went into this, even though it's not required to beat the game. Oh, goddamn. Okay. You love the Shrek on Xbox videos. I'm surprised that... I am surprised that people love them.
King Triton.
I certainly hope there hasn't been a need to use that keyblade of yours.
No.
Just a little bit.
Not a heartless in sight.
Your Majesty, our guests, they want to sing in the musical.
Well, that sounds like a splendid idea. We may need your help after all. You see, I'm afraid Ariel's still infatuated with the human world. A busy rehearsal schedule might be just the thing she needs to stop thinking about life up on the surface.
Okay.
That's the voice I heard. I'm sure of it. Hello? Where are you hiding?
You know that does sound like Spider-Man from the 90s series, because I think they have the same voice actor.
Ariel? Gabriel's acting strange again. We've been flitting around on the surface. Oh, the Sea King's gonna have my claws for this.
Come on, we gotta keep rehearsing.
I'm sorry, but I don't feel like it.
No, Ariel!
I've got an idea, Sebastian.
You do?
I know how to cheer Ariel up. Come on, follow me.
Okay, so we're not coming back here for a very long time. Maybe not ever. Ugh. Kill the giant walker, come on. Nice. So Mario fan, Joker, you got anything to say or ask me at all? Good. Okay.
This place is...
Kinda different.
Something's up.
Organization 13?
Only one way to find out.
Okay. Sure. Now let's go at this. Oh, it came from over there. Okay.
Aztec treasury.
Aye, and thanks to the curse put on it, we are neither among the living nor the dead.
Really? Does you look like regular pirates to me?
But in the moonlight,
Ay, ay, ay.
Whoa! Now I get what you were saying. Well, if you see two doofuses and a brat holding a keyblade, steer clear. They got a kind of magic that don't belong in this world, see? And nobody knows what it'll do to you. Especially when the moon's showing what you really are.
a match for Barbosa, you say?
Hey!
See there?
Ay, ay, ay.
Those are the punks I was telling you about.
Who are you calling punks? It's Sora, Donald, and Goofy to you. And don't you forget it.
That we won't. And we'll engrave it on your tombstone, to be sure.
Whoa, I like your style.
Men, half of you stay here and indulge these cullies. The rest, bring me that medallion.
Aye.
Oh, we only get to stomp on a few of you?
Ay, ay, ay. So I don't really have anything to say other than Smash Brothers is a bit disappointing for me anyway, because I didn't really want the Dragon Quest character in.
You can't beat them.
Aye, what do you expect?
And that's all I really got right now.
You best be saying your prayers. Hey, watch out, they could see you. Stay away from their magic. What for? We're a generous
Okay.
Hey, Pete, thanks for the tip.
How would he know that, though? Well, that was fast.
Where are you taking me? Let me go!
Elizabeth! Stop! What are they?
We'll deal with them. Go, take cover.
Oh, I guess Will doesn't like fighting. Wondering if I just picked a bad time to start this up. Because I think I do want to finish this by the end of the month. Okay. Let's see what's behind. Oh, right here. Oh, we can break this here. Okay. Oh, look at that.
Too late. Huh? Those pirates kidnapped Miss Swan and took her to their ship. Now they've sailed, and I'll never be able to find her.
Then she's long gone. Black Pearl is now uncatchable. Best find yourself another girl, mate.
You know what? I think I'll give KH3 some credit. The guy they got to voice Jack Sparrow in KH3, I think he does a better job than this one here.
Captain Jack Sparrow, if you please.
Take me with you.
Because I'm thinking the guy in this game doesn't do as good of a job.
I'll try to let Jane say Sparrow. Do this, and your debt's repaid.
You'll have to win Fair Lady's heart alone. That's not a problem for me.
Come on, Captain.
Are you sure you can sail her? All on your own?
You've a point there.
Thanks, Sparrow.
Captain Sparrow.
I'm Sora. This is Donald and Goofy.
I'm Will Turner.
That'll be short for William, I imagine. No doubt named for your father, eh?
Yes.
Well then, Mr. Turner, you get us ready to make way. I have some effects to liberate.
Aye, aye. But hurry!
Naturally.
You really want to be a pirate?
Of course not.
Okay.
This will.
I don't know. We just met it.
I think my luck's about to change.
No, it's just... Oh.
You can release me. You have your trinket. I'm of no further value to you.
This is no trinket, Missy. This is cursed Aztec gold. One of 882 identical pieces they delivered in a stone chest to Cortez himself.
I hardly believe in ghost stories anymore, Captain Barbosa.
That's exactly what I thought. Buried on an island of dead where cannot be found except for those who know where it is. Find it we did. There be the chest. Inside be the gold. And we took 'em all. We spent them and traded them and frittered them away on drink and food and pleasure and company. The
play.
Restored to the stone chest, and the blood of every soul who touched a piece of the treasure must be repaid.
You know, I gotta think of things to talk about.
For 10 years, we've searched every league of these waters, every town and village, preying on sailors.
I think I've said enough about the old attempt at Let's Playing this game. I think the only thing I can add is that after watching the endurance test videos I put together of the original Let's Play, I noticed that towards the end of that Let's Play, where it was just only the 100% grind that I was forced into, I noticed that Vandalia was religiously sticking to the walkthrough that he was reading. Like, he just magically, like, I don't know why, it's as if he thought the walkthrough was just gonna magically fix everything if I was having trouble on a section. Well, for one thing, what's funny is that in the months after, he would make fun of the walkthrough for not even being a good walkthrough. And I'm thinking there's a little bit of hypocrisy in that. If he didn't think the walkthrough was good, then why was he using it? And I'm pretty sure he would use the excuse, but I couldn't find any other detailed walkthroughs. This is one of the most popular games on the PlayStation 2, and you're telling me you don't want to search for another walkthrough? Of which many, many walkthroughs exist? And that's the thing. I noticed that he, like, there was the one Mushroom 13 in, like, the 1920s world, where I had so much trouble completing it. In fact, it was the one time where I openly said, in video, that I didn't want to be doing the 100% grind. And he ignores me and continues reading instructions in the walkthrough, of course. But in the video where I actually finally managed to do it, I keep telling him that I was doing everything correctly and I just didn't have the skill to do it. His response? Just keep reading instructions in the walkthrough. Like, I honestly wrote my Google Doc where I talked about, like, all the freaking shit that went down during the Let's Play. Some of that I made based on memory, and while I found that some of the stuff I wrote incorrectly because I was just falsely remembering what happened back then, I am shocked that some of the stuff I actually correctly remembered when I wasn't sure that I was. It's, like, really unfortunate. Is SpongeBob getting any better? Do you mean the show? Because if you mean the show, then it was getting better for a time, but after Steven Hillenburg passed away, I'd argue it's probably going to get worse again. Because, especially with the Camp Coral announcement, it just looks like Nickelodeon, instead of really giving a damn that the creator of their most popular show died, they just decided to go against his wishes and milk the franchise as much as they could. Funny thing is, I don't really think SpongeBob is as on top of the world as it used to be. I mean, obviously it still brings in the big money. No, I do not like a Snickers. That's Adam was just trying to egg me on in those videos. Oh. Have I played through the GBA version of LEGO Star Wars? I have not, but I did briefly see somebody else doing it when I was... So basically, I think my sister was playing at a soccer game, and I glanced at some other kid playing the GBA version, but no, I've never played the GBA version myself. You saw the notification when playing Chicken Little in HD. And you beat Shrek on the Game Boy Color a few weeks ago. Wow. Okay, now we have to... Oh, not yet. Why were you kicked from the Discord server? Oh, you... Basically, Basically, MarioTube 101, he decided to... After we rebranded the Discord, after all the drama that happened with Vandalia in 1998, basically, at MarioTube 101 wanted to completely reboot the server. Basically, he wanted to find out what users were active and which ones weren't. So, he posted in the Discord telling people to sign a Google form indicating they wanted to stay, and whoever did not sign the Google form, he was going to kick. So, I guess he didn't do the Google form. And the thing is, like, I really didn't want him to kick a whole bunch of users just like that, but... at the same time, he felt that he felt that a lot of users were not going to care either way if they got kicked or not, if they didn't sign the form. So, of course I kept begging for several things, like to tell him to message people that they got kicked and let them know that they can rejoin if they wanted and all that. So, Video Kid, I could give you a link back into the Discord, but I can't quite do that right now. Maybe Jesse can get you one on Discord if he's online. You only need to be in the server so you can DM me without the Clydebot error. Oh, okay.
Quick, they're after us.
Well, yeah, we had to get several people re-added into the Discord because they didn't sign the form on time.
Ship's ready to sail.
Right. We'll light the signal fire.
Funny thing is, well, let's see, when it came to people that signed the Discord, I mean, I think Sparrow did it and Pokesaurus did it. Not sure who else did it. The only other notable person that signed it was actually Vandelia himself. And we had no problem, I mean, I had no problem with him staying as long as he accepted that he wasn't really the owner of the Discord anymore. But, surprise, surprise, he continued to try and treat the rebranded server like he was the owner. And MarioTube got annoyed enough to where he ended up just kicking him anyway. I mean, I don't know how I really feel about him, MarioTube doing that, but at the same time, I get the feeling he... Oh, wait a minute. Oh.
The signal.
But I mean, at the same time, Vandelia's been mostly trying to pretend nothing happened, and when he has brought up the whole incident, he seems to... he pretty much blames everything on us and nothing on himself. Even though the whole reason why the split up happened was pretty much everything on his end. I'm not trying to say all of us were perfect, but at the same time, he takes no responsibility for his actions. We at least try to. Like, part of how it got started was the fact that three of us finished school, and one of us is still in school, and we just gradually got more busy to the point where we couldn't appear on his podcast as much, and he started throwing temper tantrums over that. Am I looking forward to the LEGO Star Wars Complete Saga remake? Yeah, I'm gonna stop this story for a second so I can answer some questions. Do I have the Xbox DVD playback kit? Yes, I do, except it doesn't work properly. Like, I've tried to get it to work, and I can't. Like, I just have no idea how I'm supposed to get it to work. And the LEGO Star Wars Complete Saga remake? Not particularly. Kinda got tired of the LEGO games years ago. I mean, I did love LEGO Star Wars Complete Saga back in the day, but... But I guess, to get back to the previous story, yeah. We ended up having a chat with him to try and kind of repurpose, like, the podcast. Like, we would try to be there as much as we could, but we had to reassure him that we did care about making it better and all that. Oh, apparently the Xbox can upscale DVDs into, like, 1080i. Oh, you're eating Arby's and you'll be back? Oh, that's nice. Have fun. So, DVDs in 1080i, wow. I mean... But yeah, I guess to get back to the story and kind of quickly wrap it up, basically, we also, all four of us tried to give Vandalia a list of changes to adapt. Like, for instance, don't get upset if none of us if we're not able to respond right away. And we would respond as much as we could, but then, sadly, that was kind of bad timing. Because I was doing a lot of volunteer work with my dad at the time, and the thing is, November was one of the busiest months of the year. I was practically volunteering every day of the week. So as a result, I wasn't on Skype all that much. Like, I wasn't able to talk to anybody, I wasn't able to really do anything. Like, I'd pretty much all I would do is just work, like, get up in the morning, like, take care of the dog during the day, and then at night I'd have to go help my dad. In fact, on quite a few weekends, I would have to help him all day. So as a result, I wasn't able to respond on Skype all that quickly. And everyone else was not nearly as busy, so they were able to respond if they were not available. But even then, the farthest I will go is early 20s. In terms of age. And the whole thing is, Vandalia pretty much demonstrated no change whatsoever. We told him if we were not able to respond right away, he just would have to stop and think about why we would not be available. But no, he would still take great offense if we couldn't respond to him right away, and he just lapsed back all into his previous behaviors, and when we told him, dude, we told you not to do this, he instead chose to justify his reactions. And then he started throwing in all this other crap, like the fact that he suddenly had to be invited to be in a live stream or in a video, when lots of times he would just join casually with all of us, or lots of times it was him making us do a live stream or a video. And then, magically out of nowhere, he needs to be invited. So, yeah. Gradually it just became more and more unsalvageable, and then the drama with KH3 was, well, by that, he thinks the drama with KH3 was why the split up happened, but honestly, things had gone on badly enough for several months that we were basically looking for any reason to cut it off at that point. Like, is he still on the server? No, he's not. He did vote to stay, but he continued to treat the rebranded server like it was his own. And Mario2 felt it was necessary to just kick him because of it. Well, mostly because we wanted him to make his own server for his podcast. And we told him he had to make his own server. We even gave him time. Like, the rebrand of the server, it didn't just happen with the snap of a finger. Like, it wasn't Thanos or anything like that. No, like, we gave him like a month to get another server ready and everything, and he seemingly chose not to do it. Instead, he decided to treat the original server like it was his own still, and I guess Mario2 just felt it was necessary to kick him for it. Like, I kind of hate having to talk about it so much, but at the same time, he would not hesitate to live stream about us, to badmouth us, so that's why all of us are kind of open to talking about it whenever. But honestly, I think I'm getting to the point where I should kind of just try to stop talking about it. Like, it's happened, it's done. I mean, he thinks, for some reason, he still thinks he can potentially make amends. Well, honestly, that 4th of July vlog he made alone kind of lowered the chances, but Honestly, I am not in league to make a decision myself. Honestly, all of us would jointly have to do something. Alright, get up there. Alright, get out of the shadow, you... Oh my god. Nice. Yeah, I will say, sometimes I feel bad about talking about it, but everyone else will talk about it at a moment's notice whenever asked, so I don't know. The point-and-click game on the GameCube? Yeah, I know about it. I don't have it, though. I can consider getting it for Dolphin, maybe. So I don't know, I just haven't really been into just buying games all that much. Like, it just feels like, for older games that might be really hard to find, I could just emulate them, maybe. I know it does pay tribute to a lot of Mickey cartoons of the old days, I believe.
Now then, I'll be having back that medallion.
Oh no, we're holding a medallion that has blood on it.
Important in their lives.
Barbosa! She goes free.
Oh, we have a censored clip from the Japanese version.
Boy, shoot. We can't die.
You can't. But I can. My name is Will.
Yeah, I think here he points the gun at himself.
His blood runs in my veins.
Aye?
On my word, do as I say, or I'll pull this trigger and be lost to Davy Jones' locker.
Name your terms.
You know, I think I should try to find the uncensored clip online for when I eventually make a TV season out of this game. Because everybody in the chat knows about the marathon project I've been doing, right?
Leave we shall. But the heartless stay.
No fair.
No fair. You don't know? Have I played any of the Transformers games? You mean the War for Cybertron games? I think I have War for Cybertron, but not Fall of Cybertron, and I do not have Rise of the Darkspark. I don't know, like, when I played War for Cybertron, I wanted to like it, but I couldn't get into it for some reason. Like, I don't know, like, for many years, I wanted to just play as many games as I could, like, freaking get all kinds of experiences and just have fun with it all. Now, I went from having, like, no taste in games, to where I literally try anything, to suddenly too much taste in games. Like, seriously, like, most of the games I've been wanting to play are, like, highly established franchises. Like, I haven't been wanting to take risks with new IPs all that much. Like, hell, the newest IP that I liked, Bloodstained, that was a spiritual successor to an already existing IP. What games did I trade? Most of the... Oh, you mean from last time? Most of the games I traded were games that were online only, like Battleborn, Overwatch, the EA Star Wars Battlefront. I also traded some games that I just simply had an inferior version of. I also traded in some low-value movies. Like, in total, I've got like $30 for everything. Good. An S-Video modded Genesis. Does it look good? The Babkiss. Okay. Okay. Oh no, the burning barrels. These are Fire Guy's offspring. Let's go. Played Aladdin on it recently, huh? Oh no, blow up barrel. Get away. Yay, we did it.
All clear.
That's the second time I've had to watch that man.
Yeah, they're the fire guys from Shrek. No, those fire barrels were the result of Fire Guy deciding to mate with the barrels. Oh no, hidden super boss. I can't fight them. Oh, what the? Oh, nice. Do I know SpongeBob SpongeBob Revenge of the Flying Dutchman? I Let's Played it at one point. And I was a victim of the infamous loading glitch on the PS2 version as a kid. Some enemies are similar to Shrek, except you can actually kill them in this game. Yeah, exactly. Da 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 da. That's the music from Shrek. How'd I get it to work? Well, the thing with the loading glitch... Well, for the Let's Play, I was playing the GameCube version, which doesn't have the loading glitch. But for the PS2 version, the game plays. It's just that anytime you load a new area, there's a chance the game will crash back to the memory card screen. That doesn't happen on the GameCube version, though, so I was good to go for the Let's Play. Oh god. Oh god. So if you die, game over? Yes, of course. In fact, I died plenty of times playing this. Apparently, playing the hardest difficulty in KH3 is akin to a Dark Souls game. Or so I've seen. Not gonna know unless I play it myself. Which I'm not anytime soon. There. Aztec treasure. Yes, you are right. Revenge of the Flying Dutchman only ever plays the same song over and over again, depending on the costume you wear. That is, except for the last 2 levels in the game, which actually have their own original music.
Captain Jack Sparrow.
Sora.
Goofy, too.
So you want to play pirate?
You want to play pirates? We'll play pirates. Walk the plank.
No more play acting now.
Thank you, Sora.
Oh, where's Jack?
Is it thundering outside? Or is that just a big truck? Yeah, tomorrow it's supposed to be thunderstorms, not today. Oh no. Look at that.
Show yourself, Pete! The tide has changed!
See? I told you you'd be needing old Pete.
Okay. Ah! Oh, wait a sec. No, 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 no. Get over here. Thank you. Oh, come on! Oh, come on! Uh-oh. Yeah, no more pistol. Oh. Oh. I can't even see what was going on there because of the close angle. What?! Yeah. My dog's looking at me with the... Wait! Oh! Come on. Does Shrek Xbox have good music? Surprisingly, some tracks are okay. Well, yeah, I've heard part of the reason the company went out of business was because of the PS2 port. There, now no more repeating. You son of a... Okay. Now that one actually looked good. Okay. Oh no. Are you? Oh. Now, don't let freaking Jack Sparrow die. Don't let him die. Beat him down. Punish him, as Mario Tube would say. Oh. 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 Good.
This ain't over.
Right. Care to surrender, Barbossa? Well, enough of this then. What say you we call it a draw?
Jack, how many times I have to tell you?
Laugh while you can, Barbossa.
Pete's in trouble. Not necessarily. Barbossa is.
I feel cold.
You know, I will give KH3 some more credit. They actually explain, because in this series, sometimes when characters die, they become heartless, and then other times they just die for good. KH3 did at least explain that there is a difference between the two.
That she is. Thank you, Jack.
I didn't want you hitting me again, Bags.
Hey, Jack. Good luck.
I'm off.
Will!
Good for them.
Uh-huh. Hey, Sora, how come your face is all red?
What? It is not red.
Oh no, this shit. Where to next? I believe Aladdin is up next. I will say this. I will freaking say this again and again and again. I feel like Aladdin should have been brought back in KH3. They could have adapted the third movie and it would have given the Aladdin world closure. But nope, they had to make room for Frozen. Because everybody loved Frozen. Even though the Frozen... What's funny is that Frozen being in KH3 is considered like the lowest point of the game. Mostly because the world itself is very uninteresting.
Yup, me too.
It's different, but uninteresting. And now let's make sure. Oh no. No, Aladdin's not the only one we have left. We also have Nightmare Before Christmas, Lion King, and Tron. And then after that, we have to revisit everything a second time.
Bring it on.
I believe this game is the longest game in the series story-wise, maybe except for Birth by Sleep. Is this F-Zero? It may as well be. Oh no, we outran it, but I wanted to kill it. What is the hardest boss fight in the game? I'm not really sure. I will say there are much harder fights coming up. Some that I'm ready for, some that I'm not. Babkiss. Oh, what? Oh, this thing. Okay. Let's kill it. Hey, I did it. Codes to the robots levels, okay. So you're not able to direct message anybody on the Discord?
Piece of cake.
Because it was the only server we were both in. I have to find out if there's a way to give an invite link then. So I don't know if I can do that from the phone. Invite members.
Wars, I wonder how Aladdin and Jasmine are doing.
Hey, maybe Riku's with them.
Yeah, I am the king.
Come on, Donald, you were thinking the same thing.
Uh-oh, it's a Yago.
Alright, I think I got the invite link right here. If I play the levels, can I live stream them? Sure, but it's probably going to take a very long time. Yeah, all the locations we do have to fit. Well, we don't have to visit all of the locations a second time, but it's recommended to.
I want to apologize to Aladdin and Jasmine. Could you guys maybe put in a good word for me?
Sure, we can do that, can't we?
Watch out!
Alright, I'm examining this. Oh no. Hang on, let me make sure this looks good. Yeah. Alright. I think that link will let you join the server. Why are you recommended to revisit the locations? Well, because there's story bits for all of them. That, and it'll help me get some experience I need for the finale. Oh, so many enemies.
Where are they all coming from? This way.
Fire Flower Scrap Launcher. I don't know what that is. Oh, I get it now, okay. Fire Flower Scrap Launcher. One of everything! Yippee! I love Bubble Buddy! So there's no way to see... Oh, you know what? cool. Chop Shop might be a Kaizo level. Oh no. Just be warned, if I do eventually play everyone's Mario Maker levels on live stream, I don't feel I might not obligate myself. I might not obligate myself to finish it. And I do also want to warn that I will be very, very busy after this month, so I'm not sure how much I'll be able to come on YouTube and all that, except for maybe... Yeah, I guess it depends. I might appear more in other live streams done by, like, at MarioTube, Rasta, and Games for Us. Hello there, Jasmine.
Sora, Donald, Goofy. Your Majesty. I never had the chance to thank you for before. You helped Aladdin defeat that awful Jafar and save Agrabah.
All in a day's work. But, it looks like the Heartless are up to no good again. Is there any way we can help you out?
I think we're all right for now.
And you always got Aladdin.
He hasn't been himself lately. I'm not sure. Usually, he's the same cheerful Aladdin. But sometimes, he just seems...
You know, I have been debating with myself what games I should give away and what games I should keep.
I've asked him about it, but he says no.
I plan to keep the most of the games that I have,
What if he doesn't come back this
but
time?
I am thinking maybe games that are absolute shit, maybe I shouldn't even give a damn and just give them away. Like, I don't know, Walt Disney World Quest Magical Racing Tour. Why do I still have my copy of the game when it's responsible for the death of a PS1 and basically creating the new definition of insanity?
It's something you said.
I may as well sell it on eBay. The game apparently has a small cult following with people that loved it when they were a kid. Maybe I should sell it off to somebody else. And if I really wanted to play the game again, just play it on EPSXE or something. It's an idea.
Hi, Sora. Come back here. If you can't control that purple, put the leash on him. Look, I'm sorry. You should be ashamed of yourself. No hard feelings?
I like how this game firmly establishes that the peddler and the genie are not the same person.
Hey guys, sorry
You
about
were
earlier.
kidding
I was
about
kinda
Chop
worried.
Shop.
What happened?
You know, Boo, he couldn't keep his paws off that lamp. No talking your way out of this one.
Have I played Shrek 2? I played the PS2 version for a Let's Play, yeah. Here's a fun fact. The guy that voices the bird, he appeared in AVGN episode very recently. When you said the death of a PS1, my iPad your iPad ran out of battery. Wow. It's all about coincidences. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Okay. Yeah, the Heartless enemies do vary on what location you're in, and obviously they scale up in difficulty. Finish the first 3 levels of robots. I mean, I guess, but... Oh no, look at this.
This is it.
You'll be back? Okay. Oh, wow. What day do I plan to play Mario Maker 2? I guess on a day I'm able to get into a Skype call with everybody, because I'd want everybody there to see it. No promises as to whether or not it'll happen, though. Still, I'm really hoping that Adam or Brandon will finish Shitty RPG. So I really want to see them finish it. I mean, I'm probably not going to be able to work... I'm probably not going to be able to work on the sequel regularly for a while, but... I'd still like to see them finish it. How could you make the level where you ride Big Weld? I have no idea. God damn it. Now, you don't like the story mode in Mario Maker 2? I think there's lots of people that don't like it. It's okay. I have no opinion. With the cars and the 3D world style, huh? Do a platform. Oh, nice to see some suggestions from Mario Maker for everybody. this time I am not making the mistake. Thank you, Aladdin. Aladdin was kicking the enemies? No, I didn't notice that. Wow. Mini boss coming up? I don't think yet. Yeah, of course, go work on Mario Maker 2. Not sure how much longer I'm going to go for. I might want to do some of my marathon stuff, because you know what? I have a sudden craving of doing that. If you don't know what my marathon project is, basically, I spend a good deal of time collecting episodes from animated, mostly animated shows, but a few live-action ones that I liked as a kid. And I put them together into long marathons themed after a TV channel, mostly for just my personal enjoyment. I am on the 15th marathon right now, which I have made heavily Rugrats themed because of Grandpa Lou being obsessed with the number 15, or as he puts it, 15 miles! In fact, one thing that all my friends brought up in a Let's Play video where I brought up the project, they actually really like how kind of noble I am with the project. Because, basically, when it comes to actually getting episodes of these shows, I go through all... I do not go on torrent websites. Mario Fan, if you want to, you could, but I think I already have one planned out. I mean, if you wanted to give an idea, you could. But basically, one thing that all my friends thought was commendable is that I have gone out of my way to get a hold of all these shows through legal means. I've purchased a whole bunch of DVD box sets. I get them through official streaming websites like Hulu, DC Universe, Funimation Now. The only time I resort to going on, like, YouTube and Dailymotion to find unofficial uploads is when I literally have no choice in the matter. Like, a lot of Disney animated shows like Recess, Buzz Lightyear, Star Command, Trying to think of a few others. The Disney version of Doug and stuff like that. I have to find them on YouTube and stuff like that because they don't have official releases. Can I do Kim Possible? Sadly, I cannot. I can't do anything with Kim Possible until Disney Plus launches, because that's where I have to get episodes of it. There are 2 seasons. I mean, there have been DVD releases of the first 2 seasons, but the third season and beyond never got a DVD release. I'm figuring, given that the whole series is going to be on Disney Plus, I may as well wait. So yes, Kim Possible is going to be in this project at some point, but probably not for a little while. But I do really want to add it. You know, sometimes I worry, like, most of the shows I have put into the project are older. Like, the majority of them come from the 1990s and the 2000s. There's a good chunk from the 2010s, albeit not much, and anything before the 90s, there are very few that I've added that came before the 90s. Like, the main theme is that most of it's stuff I experienced as a kid, plus the few things I happen to like today. Of course, the project's only for me, like, for very obvious reasons I can't distribute it to people.
We gotta keep Jafar bottled up, or he's gonna destroy Admiral. Hey, snap out of it, Donald.
But still, I kind of like talking about my work on it because honestly, I feel like nowadays TV networks, Hollywood, they don't care about the stuff that I liked back in the day. They just care about whatever bullshit they can push nowadays, like freaking memes, internet, ooh, freaking bubbly shit art style. Ripping off Gravity Falls. Gotta do all that crap. Everything's gotta be a comedy. There's like no room for action shows for kids. Like the only action shows you get nowadays are more adult geared. Like I hear the revival of Young Justice is basically like Samurai Jack, where they up the adult content. God damn it. Yo, die! God! Oh, got lucky there. Got lucky there. Yeah. Yeah. Oh no, not Shrek Fairy Tale Freakdown. Oh, Pete is up to no good. Look at that. I can't frickin' give up on these enemies now, can I? These fat bandits, I think they're called. Yeah, they are uber annoying in this game, especially on the hardest difficulty. You lost to Gingy? Yeah, isn't he like the first mini-boss in that game? I could never beat him as a kid because like he throws like these cookie crumbs at you that are so little you can't see them on the small Game Boy Color screen. So when I was a kid, I legit thought he was hitting me with nothing. Wait, you have to fight Shrek twice? What kind of logic is that? Apparently I gained all my drive stuff back. God damn you. Wait for it! Yeah! I blocked it. You have to fight him on the swamp and on the bridge. Oh. Wow. You don't... The level creator code, yeah. Like, basically... Video Kit, I think in Mario Maker 2, you just upload your own creator profile code. Like, I think that's all you have to do in Mario Maker 2. Clone of your character sometimes. Yeah, of course. This game's better than Fortnite. I haven't really played Fortnite, so...
It's mine!
Lampog,
Go away!
gotcha.
No fair!
I win.
Wow.
Nice one, Iago.
Way to go! Look, behind you!
Oh, that's great.
Nice try, Bird Brain. Just wait till Jafar's free. He's gonna make one beauty of the Heartless.
Oh, look, it's Genie.
It's been eons! Ow, you princely little muffin, you! Cosmic travel can get so lonely without a friend. To think I left you forlorn and genieless! Oh, the humanity!
Genie?
Yeah, have you been putting on weight? Oh, of course, what am I saying? You're living at the palace now! Aladdin! Jasmine! I can just picture it! Wait, tell me, am I being a pest? Just a big blue pest? Oh,
Wow, I guess Pete's about to not exist anymore.
Genie.
I'll teach you to make a fool out of me. Time for Plan B. I'm finishing you bugs off right now.
Genie thought Pete was Aladdin, so Pete is being dazed by how Genie's basically playfully wrestling with him. And now Pete is pissed. So now we gotta kill these two. Oh no. What are we fighting today? Fire and ice. I think these are the Game of Thrones bosses, except in the Middle East. Arabian Nights. Get up there! I killed one. Nice.
You messed with me
Have I seen The Loud House? Not full episodes, but I've seen clips and some reviews. The only in-depth thing I know about The Loud House, well, the only things, is that its original creator was fired for scandalous things. That, and there was one episode that paid tribute to old people characters in several Nicktoons. Namely, it was a clip at a pool that featured versions of Grandpa Lou from Rugrats, Grandpa Phil from Hey Arnold, Miss Bitters from Invader Zim, Uncle Iroh from Avatar, and I forget who the fifth character was. I know there was a fifth. Oh, Miss Fowl from Jimmy Neutron. Oh no, 60 FPS cutscene, even though the stream cannot tell. Am I still gonna keep going? I might, yeah.
He must have secretly stolen it from the Cave of Wonders.
I guess some things are just hard to resist.
Oh, wow. Very soon, I do have to take my dog for a walk. And I don't know, I feel like slowly I'm in the mood to turn on Funimation now and just start getting some Dragon Ball episodes. This scene. That's what's going on right now. Yeah.
Sora? What is it? I think it's time for us to go.
Time to go.
Will you be back?
We will. I promise.
Oh, the lamp charm. Look at that. Oh, guess what? We could actually proceed to the next important part of the story right now. We don't have to go to Nightmare Before Christmas and Lion King. We don't have to fight Jafar. Mario fan, that's what the second visit is for.
Maybe waiting isn't good enough.
My thoughts exactly. If you have a dream, don't wait. Act. One of life's
What's the dog doing? Jumping through a portal, I guess.
Axel. I happen to be an acquaintance of Sora's. Why don't we go see him?
Sora?
We've got something in common, KHII. You and I both miss someone we care about. Hey, I feel like we're friends already.
You're not acting very friendly.
Oh, look, we're stuck in limbo now.
Hey, what is this place?
Oh, would you look at that?
You okay?
You and that dog came flying out of a hole in the wall. He nearly gave us heart attacks.
So, we could go to the town, but we probably should progress in the story. Looks like we're not in Kansas anymore. Or as Courage puts it, it literally is middle of nowhere. In fact, I might be wrong, but I think Courage, the town where it's set, is literally called Nowhere, Kansas.
Let's go.
You know, that's actually something interesting. I could bring up all the shows I featured in my project and try to determine exactly where each show is set. Like, particularly the original Nicktoons and maybe some Cartoon Network stuff. But I think the Cartoon Network shows are a lot more vague about where they're set. For the most part, anyway. Yeah, Cartoon Network hasn't been good in years, I'd argue. My main problem is just the generic art style a lot of their shows use. I know that there's tons of people in the cartoon community that try to argue, oh, the art style doesn't matter. I would argue it kind of does, or else why are you making it animated? Like, this is just me, and I know people might not have the same problem as I do, but to me, I just don't like how many shows nowadays just go for a very simplistic art style that seems to be heavily inspired by, like, Adventure Time, Steven Universe, and the likes. Like, people try to argue that cartoons of each decade all have their own distinct look. I would argue the 90s and 2000s was a lot more diverse with how their shows actually looked. And whenever you did have shows that did look the same, usually it was because they were worked on by the same creator. Like, stuff by Butch Hartman would typically look like Fairly Odd Parents. Stuff created by Klasky Csupo would typically look like Rugrats. Stuff like that. But supposedly nowadays, every show has a different creator, and yet they somehow all look the same. I don't get it. And of course, people try to bring up the 1980s, saying, the 1980s is when everything truly looked the same. Except you're using a pretty bad example, because truth is, the 1980s was not a particularly good decade for TV animation. Like, sure you would sometimes get stuff like the original TMNT, the Scrooge McDuck series, the original Transformers, but most of it was freaking schlop from Hanna-Barbera, Filmation, and Deke. Not to say that those three companies never made anything good, but during the decade, but most of them sucked. Have I watched Tom and Jerry? Yeah, I have some of the classic collections on DVD. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna take my dog for a walk real quick, and I will be back. So I will... I'll see everybody in a couple of minutes. Come on, boy. Good luck. Good luck with taking the dog out. It's not really that hard. Alright, well, I can continue. What the? Okay. Wondering if Nightmare Before Christmas will be my last level I'll play before I call quits, or... Yeah, I'm wondering if it will be. Whoa! Yeah, Jack Skellington. Oh, sorry. What happened to all the characters? Basically, they they put on Halloween costumes of sorts so that they could blend in into the world. Because for some reason, well, the thing is, in general, across the series, the characters have to, well, the three main characters, they have to alter their, well, especially Donald and Goofy themselves, they love abiding by what's called the world order, where they don't like telling the other characters that they're from another world. So, oftentimes, if the situation demands it, they change their appearance so that they can blend in better. The first two games don't make a real big deal out of it, especially since the Disney characters themselves pretty obviously find out that they're not from around there. But for one of my various problems with KH3 is that suddenly they went from not really caring too much, just doing what's required, to suddenly they forcibly shoehorn in references. They forcibly shoehorn in scenes where Sora almost says they're from another world before Donald and Goofy basically jump him to stop him from doing it.
Wanna go check it out?
Come on, hurry!
Like, in KH3, it feels very forced. You wonder what they're gonna look like? They're probably gonna look very ghostly. Oh no, not the 4th level.
I'm sorry, Jack. I need a little bit more time.
Oh. Well, that's alright. Just as long as it's ready for Christmas.
But, Jack...
Not Christmas. It's gotta be Halloween. Jack, are you losing yourself?
Goodbye for now.
Go get Santa Claus.
Santa! Oh my god! Thumbs up to anyone who gets that reference.
Are those strange-looking fellows in the town square with you?
Huh? What fellows?
You know, the ones who wanted to spoil Halloween and Christmas? What are they called again? Heartless?
They're definitely not with us. But Donald, Goofy, and I can get rid of them for you. And then we can go see Santa.
That SpongeBob Christmas episode, the old one, the one where SpongeBob first finds out about Christmas and he tries to spread it around, and Squidward's a complete Scrooge. No, I was not referencing SpongeBob with that. How is the game overall? I mean, it's good for the most part, but I don't like some of its mini-games, and 100%ing it is a huge chore, which I had to find out the hard way. Some reason this guy's mouth looks very low texture. Super Mario Logan is being deleted? What, you mean the YouTube channel? What for? What? Why don't I like the 4th level of robots? I don't know if I particularly liked any level in that game. At least not that much. Then again, I don't remember much about robots, so maybe I'm wrong. Oh, they got demonetized? What for? Was it because not advertiser friendly, or did they get copyright claims or something? The old sewer. Oh, great. Not advertiser friendly, and videos are age restricted. That's all you know, and now they have to be family friendly. I mean, really the worst I would do in terms of being not family friendly is curse words. Which I'll still do, but I've kind of mellowed out in recent years. Well, at least I've been trying to mellow out in recent years, just because, I don't know, I feel like it's my moral right to do so, for some reason. I mean, of course, Schnick Rage Moments will probably still have the F word and all that, but then again, these videos aren't monetized, and I don't really care if they are or not. So Bowser singing under the sea. When was that? If you're talking about a Super Mario Logan video, I have never watched that channel, so I'm not going to get any references to it. Oh, yeah. Oh, in the Bowser Jr. Happy Meal video? Okay. Oh, look, they also have Thanksgiving, Easter, St. Patrick's Day, Valentine's Day, and I guess that's Hanukkah? I don't know what that one's supposed to be. New Year's? Hanukkah? Chinese New Year?
Here it is, the door to Christmas Town.
Very sorry if I don't know what that candle was supposed to be.
I wanted something new, and I found this.
No, it couldn't have been Halloween. We're in Halloween.
The likes of which you've never seen.
Oh no, the old sewers.
So fresh and exciting.
Come on, just open it.
Then again, it couldn't have been Hanukkah either. It didn't have the menorah. Oh no, into limbo we go. The creepy crypt in the mountains from Shrek Extra Large. Oh, by the way, the fact that he's wearing a Christmas outfit now, this was not in the original version of the game. This was a change made specifically for the HD Final Mix version. Well, no, just the Final Mix version in general, but it wasn't until the HD version when us Americans were able to see it officially.
In his workshop.
Yes, of course, we're gonna go see Santa. Here's hoping he's not sitting on a throne of lies. Another reference to the same movie I referenced earlier. Junior Joseph Cody, huh? Oh, an AP boost, huh? Oh, oh, look. Oh, look. Oh, look. Oh, my god. Oh, my god, I can be an X-Man. Oh, 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 What? Oh my god, I think I might need that. Oh my god. Hmm. 22 AP boosts, huh? Hmm. Alright. The name of the character who closed the gate. I think that character's name was supposed to be Tim.
Here, too?
On guard, loyal bodyguards.
Uh-oh. Oh, god damn it. Why is Buckethead Neptune harder than SpongeBob Steel Pants, huh? Oh, do not tell me. Are you serious? After I saved the game, it resets me. Well, Buckethead Neptune's harder because, I don't know. Then again, it depends. It's when you're inside the SpongeBob robot where it's really hard. There. This is what I do. No big guys, it's just the Jack-in-the-Box ones, where they keep pulling out a toy rifle to shoot me. That, or the pumpkin pulls out knives and goes Michael Myers on us. Nice. In the SpongeBob movie game. Yeah, I guess King Neptune might be a bit more difficult because that's how he is for the whole fight, but I don't know. Then again, I think being inside the robot SpongeBob and Battle for Bikini Bottom, oh my god. Yeah, I'd say we're gonna deal with Oogie Boogie.
Sora, sir.
Let's see. Sora.
I can't read that.
Well, according to my list, Sora, 7 years ago...
7 years before this game, huh?
That is unfortunate.
Well, he just got roasted.
Am I on your list too, by any chance? It's me, Jack.
Jack Skellington? What sort of trouble did you bring this time?
This time?
It's a long story.
Should the fans in level 4, I mean, if that's what you think they should be.
Why do we have to hide?
Silence. Well, this is a pleasant surprise. That fool Jack brought Sora and the others with him. Now we can deal with all of them at once.
What do you want us to do?
Santa and Jack Skellington were once rivals. I wouldn't say that. I think it's more so that Jack showed up and started applying all of his Halloween logic into Christmas, not understanding what Christmas is.
Shock and Barrel.
Not those two.
And Santa got annoyed by it.
Well, whatever the case, they've been quite naughty. Catch them and bring them back here. They're going to get a lecture.
Mr. Claus, I wanted to talk to you about Christmas first.
It'll have to wait. I need to see how things are progressing in my workshop.
Come on, Jack. Let's catch those little pranksters.
All right then.
Look at that. Have I seen the Kim Possible episode, The Twin Factor? Sadly, I do not remember. Like I said in a previous stream, it's been such a long time since I've seen Kim Possible. I want to change that when Disney Plus launches, though. I do know that the actor that then again, I'm misremembering. I know that the actor that played Kim Possible, I know she was in KH1. What, are we gonna be hunting wabbits right now? Oh god. Oh no, Elmer Fudd.
I was so looking forward to destroying that ridiculous Christmas town. But now that Sora and those imbeciles are here, I think a change of plan is called for. Revenge before pleasure, after all.
What kind of revenge?
The magnificent, malevolent kind, of course.
That sounds really bad.
Like Oogie's kind of bad.
And that's super duper bad.
Oogie Boogie. That bag of incensed insects. How intriguing. And where might I find him?
Have I played the first game? Yeah, I've played the first game plenty of times. I even got the Platinum Trophy on the PS4 version. Because thing is, the first game, it's a little irritating to 100%, but it is not nearly as much of a grind as this game is. I will say that much. Oh, look who's back.
I feel like a million bucks.
Keep in mind, in the first game, Oogie Boogie was basically killed off. So Maleficent basically put him back together again. The music sounds a little familiar. That's because it's the song This Is Halloween from the movie.
What was it they did to me?
Squashed you like a bug.
That sounds bad.
And Jack helped.
Even worse.
They creamed ya.
That's right. That's right. That's one thing I won't be forgetting anytime soon. It's the last thing I remember. And it's the only thing I'll remember until I teach those clowns not to mess with Mr. Oogie Boogie.
Yes, that's right. That's the spirit. And I have the perfect plan already in mind. Have you ever heard of Christmas Town?
Mr. Oogie,
Wake up! Wake up!
We want to see how bad you are.
It seems he needs more time to recover. You three, stay here and keep Sora and the others occupied. My heart is with you, but do not fail me.
there they are.
Here we go.
Tie him down.
Get him.
So we have a bit of a boss battle now. How do you set down a POW block without blowing it up? Sorry, but I haven't really used the level maker in Mario Maker 2, so I wouldn't really know. You might be better off asking Adam, Brandon, or Jesse in the Discord. Keep in mind, I don't think they're available right now, so they might not answer right away. Oh, crap. This guy, yeah, this guy does have a lot of health, doesn't he? Yeah, and I'm able to deflect some... Oh! I'm able to deflect crap back at him. Oh. Oh, thank you, goof. I might be punishing myself. Yeah, oh, no, no, not yet, no punishment yet. Because the thing is, there's a mechanic in this game that's meant to encourage you not to spam these drive forms. Basically, if you use it too much, you increase the chances of what's called anti-form, which prevents you from recovering health, and overall just debuffs you a lot. And you cannot revert out of it. So you have to survive while it's active. We use limit break. Oh, okay. I get it about Mario Maker. Ay, ay, ay. Apparently we don't remember Oogie Boogie that well, which is a little strange. When is the next Mario stream anyway? I don't know when I'll be playing Mario Maker next. Like I said, it's probably going to be when I have people in the Skype call to watch me, because all my other friends play Mario Maker, and they love seeing me suffer through it. And that's part of what makes doing the Mario Maker streams worth it. I will say, I am debating selling off my copy of the original Mario Maker, just because I feel like because of Mario Maker 2, there's little to no point of keeping the first game. Like, it just feels like, in general, I have a whole bunch of Wii U stuff for no reason. Because most of the good Wii U stuff I have has already been ported to, like, the Switch, or in the case of third-party exclusives, PS4 and Xbox One. The first game seems stale now. I mean, that's why I'm wondering if I should sell it off, because I can still basically make back the money I spent on it right now, but if I wait, then it's probably going to be worth almost nothing, especially when the online goes down. Have I played Paper Mario Color Splash? Yes, I have. I still have it, but thing is, I don't I mean, it's not that bad, but I still don't think it's particularly great either. It's still a much better game than Sticker Star so far, from what I've played. But I don't know, in general, I just haven't been feeling a lot of games that I've been playing. So I don't know if I want to downsize the amount of games I have and maybe get back into it at a later day. But I just feel like as I get old, I might just not be interested. Like right now, like the marathon project I mentioned is probably one of my main interests. Like, I don't know, when it comes to games, I feel like I'm in a mood where I've just seen everything there is to see, and I'm just not enthusiastic about it as I used to be. Not to mention, with game companies constantly pushing microtransactions, games as a service, multiplayer-only games, like, it just feels like new games I want to play don't come out as often as they used to. Toads will attack in Color Splash if you go in passenger car. Oh. Keep in mind I didn't play that far into Paper Mario, so some of it I don't remember.
Wait, something's not quite right. I know what it is. We just need a little more.
Seriously, I have so many games, it's a little ridiculous. And it's kind of to the point where I feel like, until I'm like especially when especially since my schedule doesn't leave me a whole lot of time to play games, especially considering I like doing my marathon stuff, I feel like that's a bit more rewarding to me. And
Have you already forgotten who brought you back, you insolent bag of bugs?
I don't know.
Can't remember a thing.
Very well, you ingrate. You'll rue the day you spurned my help.
Oogie Boogie boss character that rhymes. Gotta make the boss fight a robot, so... Okay. Alright, so I think this will be the last boss fight I do, and then I'll call quits, at least for now. I mean, I appreciate everybody being in chat, because it lets kind of fill some of the dead air, because that's part of the reason I don't think the original KHII Let's Play worked that well. Literally, all you had was me being cringy to substitute the fact that the game wasn't making me mad. And just because the game was good, and the only other way the dead air gets filled is by a man reading a walkthrough trying to make the other man 100% the game when he doesn't want to. Okay, here we go. Because I know I want to finish this game before the end of the month, because I feel like after this month, I simply will not have the time to do it.
Jack Skellington. A boogie. You and I have a score to settle, Jack.
You know, I should go through my DVD collection and just pick out some stuff I want to record from it. I think I've played Shrek 2 on the GBA, on the PS2, and I've also played the PC version. I think all three of them have their ups and downs, actually. Like, I'm a little surprised the GBA version has some value to it, if I remember correctly. Oh no, it's a leg.
Mr. Santa Claus!
Oh no. Four. Okay. Oh, great. Alright, triangle is what I need to reflect. Oh, there he goes. Uh-oh. Okay. Wait. Come on. There we go. Can I get the Kim Possible episode, The Twin Factor? Well, that's not going to be until November when Disney Plus launches. And it's going to be... And when it happens, I can talk about the episode. Unless I could just find it online somewhere. Maybe I could find it online somewhere, but I don't know. Oops, wrong one. There we go. Oh, lightning. Look at that. What? Oh, no. Let me in. Thank you. Alright, then we have lightning. Final Fantasy 13, I guess. Oh no. The Chop Shop level, if it was Kaizo, it would only be a little step above the actual game. What's the best boss? I have a hard time picking favorites, so I couldn't say. Yay, I killed him. Have I played Mario Sunshine? Yes, I have. What's my favorite game genre? Yeah, I kind of have a hard time picking favorites with that, too. I mean, I can tell you what game genres I don't like. I do not like sports games. I do not like real-time strategy games.
Perfect. I'd better get down to business.
You want to stick to Halloween and spooky stuff.
I also do not like horror games where you're not able to fight back. Like, literally horror games where it's either all stealth or they are walking simulators.
But I make a splendid Santa Claus.
Listen here, Jack Skellington. You saved me in Christmas as well, and for that I'm very grateful. But please promise you won't...
I guess you could say some types of games that I like more than others could be hack and slash games. Some RPGs, though I've been slowly starting to get out of RPGs to an extent, mostly because they're a huge time sink. And, I mean, at the end of the day, it does kind of depend. It does kind of depend what kind of game it is. Like, for instance, I used to play the hell out of the Disgaea games, but then I kind of got out of them because they require heavy amounts of grinding. In fact, the whole point of the games is to grind your characters to ridiculous levels. And I don't know, I just kind of got out of it. No games live? Huh. I mean, I'm also kind of burned out with open world games. I mean, I loved open world games like GTA 4 and the original Red Dead Redemption, but then GTA 5, the Watch Dogs games, and generally games in general going open world I kind of started to disapprove of just because it wasn't very fun to play. What about 79 Shine Sprites? I don't know how many I got. I didn't get much. What about The Simpsons Hit and Run? I mean, I really wanted to like that game, but to me, I just thought the story mode missions were way too difficult. Like, seriously. I will say I did like the Xbox version of Simpsons Hit and Run a bit better because I feel like the controls are better optimized to my liking for a driving game. But still. You know, speaking of The Simpsons, you know, I actually managed to track down a Season 3 box set for very cheap. The reason why I'm making a big deal out of it is because it's the box set that has the banned episode of The Simpsons. Like, the episode that the creators and digital storefronts have gone out of their way to prevent people from seeing. Granted, from what I've heard, it's not hard to find the episode online if you know where to look, so it's far from being lost media, but in terms of officially getting it, the only way is through the old DVD box sets, of which I managed to find one for $6. Whereas nowadays, you can only really find it through scalpers on eBay. Have I played Family Guy? I'd rather not remember that game. Mostly because of one of the last mostly specifically because, surprisingly, not the Brian levels. It's actually because of the boss fight with the Black Knight. Okay. Oh, we got Magnet. And now we could go back to the fish land if we wanted, but not today. Or at least not right now. Alright, does anyone have any last minute thoughts before I end it? "16-piece levels and robots take hours to finish. At the end of the second Peter level, yeah, all I'll say is that one boss fight. Basically, to do the finishing move on the boss as Peter, you have to put in a random combination of buttons. Which is okay in itself. The problem is, you're expected to press those buttons as fast as you would tap a single button. So have fun. Anyways, I think I'm gonna call quits for now. I might be back later today, or maybe tomorrow. But right now, I think I want to watch some original Dragon Ball. So I will see everybody next time.